I'm Chris Lawrence with your headlines from North Texas. 2 people are now under arrest in Burleson after police found a man's body buried in the backyard of his parents' home. It happened near White Oak Lane and East Renfro Street. Brittany Costello has been working that scene and just heard from neighbors and police.
There are mounds of dirt where police discovered a body buried in a shallow grave in the backyard of a home in Burleson.
You want me to tell you really what I feel? I can't on camera because it makes me sick.
Betty Noyola has lived on White Oak Lane for 40 years. She says her next door neighbors moved in 2 years ago. Last week, she watched as police swarmed their home.
It's just crazy because you think you know who you live next door to, and you don't.
Burleson police arrested December and Jonathan Mitchell after they found their 26-year-old son dead in their backyard.
First, I want to say that this is a very sad and heartbreaking situation.
It was hard to believe for Noyola, who says she did not know the couple had a grown child living in that home.
Never saw him go in the house, out of the house. Never, ever saw the child, ever, in 2 years.
Burleson Deputy Chief Doug Sandifer says Jonathan Kinman had Russell-Silver syndrome, a rare genetic growth disorder. On the same day police came knocking, Kinman's stepfather posted these photos to Facebook, announcing his death. Deputy Chief Sandifer says the story the Mitchells gave about what happened does not add up.
Conflicting information definitely led us to believe that something was not as it should be.
They are both facing a charge of tampering with evidence with intent to impair a human corpse. Police do not know how Kinman died. They are waiting on results from an autopsy and say more charges could come. We heard from Kinman's uncle today, who says his family is horrified. They are cooperating with law enforcement, and he says they will fight for every ounce of truth and justice to come to light. In Burleson, I'm Brittany Costello.
Crews spent most of Monday knocking down hotspots after a possible explosion in the colony set a home on fire. It happened overnight near Freeman Drive, and the flames quickly spread to a couple other structures nearby. It took firefighters nearly 2 hours to put it out, but no one was injured, and the Denton County Fire Marshal is trying to determine how it started. A woman in East Dallas was killed in an RV fire Sunday along with her dog, and investigators now say it was set intentionally. The RV was parked outside a home on Eastwood Drive near Gus Thomason Road, and the victim's partner told Luke Clary why he's afraid to show his face right now.
A day after he lost his home, Klein Caspern is in disbelief.
I don't believe it. I feel like I'm going to wake up out of a bad nightmare.
You've lost everything.
Everything, yeah.
He lost his RV. He lost his dog of 17 years, Bailey. And he lost his partner, Leslie Morrow. They shared a love of cooking.
She literally loved serving people, helping people, making people happy, feeding people.
He asked us not to show his face out of fear for his safety. A neighbor's surveillance camera captured this video. Someone pulls up, walks out with something in hand. The fire ignites just seconds later.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah.
And what did it tell you?
It just basically put any question that it was an accident or started some other way, out of my head.
Investigators have seen the video too. And now, Dallas Fire Rescue confirms that this was an incendiary fire, meaning it was intentionally set. However, quote, the who and why are still being investigated. Caspern wasn't home when this happened early Sunday morning. When he got to the scene, he says he shared everything he knew with Dallas police.
It's extremely important that the people responsible are brought to justice.
In Dallas, I'm Luke Clary.
If you're flying out of DFW Airport, it'll be easier to access Terminal B. The new right side exits from International Parkway just opened Monday, along with a new terminal bridge. If you're coming from the south, you can bypass the left side exits onto other terminals and take a new exit on the right side directly to Terminal B. Drivers leaving Terminal B will be directed to DFW South exit, where you can merge onto International Parkway. Airport officials say crews finished the project 2 weeks ahead of schedule, and now they can move on to building a new bridge to Terminal A. That'll initiate some new detours starting Friday. As we say goodbye to the State Fair of Texas until next year, we're getting our first look at attendance numbers from this season. Officials say more than 2 million people passed through the gates during its 24-year run, significantly down from last year's 2.4 million visitors. No surprise, the Texas OU game was the busiest day with more than 193,000 people coming to Fair Park. The State Fair is estimated to generate more than $600 million in economic activity each year. Topgolf has been so successful over the years, it was only a matter of time before someone applied that concept to baseball. As Sean Giggy discovered, a new spot in Dallas is giving the national pastime a whole new spin.
You may not know this, but I play rec league softball. It's only a matter of time before the Major League Scouts start to notice. Until then, I found the perfect place to practice. Balk! Balk!
It's called
That was a balk!
Bat Box, and it's bringing America's pastime into the future.
We really want to change the way people interact with the game of baseball.
Brandon Gabay is part of the team behind Bat Box, which is now open in North Dallas. It's the first and only location in the United States, and inside are 10 hitting bays. Each bay accommodates up to 10 players who compete against each other in individual challenges, like hitting and pitching, or in a full 9-inning baseball game.
It's very fun for someone who has those nostalgic feelings and used to do it.
But it's also fun for people who have never done it. Everyone plays at their own skill level. You choose the pitch speed, the difficulty, and the challenge.
We want to make sure that everyone can come here and find something that they're going to enjoy.
They believe it'll make baseball more accessible and more beloved, which is why it may surprise you to hear that baseball isn't the main attraction. Brandon says Bat Box is a sports bar with incredible scratch-made food, drinks, and TVs everywhere you turn. Don't want to play? You're welcome to just eat or watch sports. But Brandon says once you add baseball, this place is in a league of its own.
We want to create that social energy in every single way possible and make sure that this is somewhere that people feel like they can call home and they can come here and camp out for a few hours and have a blast.
So whether you're here for the fun or the food, it's bound to be a home run. Just like this.
Someone get him suited up for the Rangers. And those are your headlines from North Texas.